young people. They young people. Yeah, so I'm going to this wedding. I'm over here at my folks' house. Going to this wedding today. I'm trying to do a live right now to let y'all see how I look. You know what I'm saying? I dress up, I clean up pretty good. It's not too bad. But yeah, I'm about to go to this wedding and give my blessings to these folks. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today? It's the second live I did today, huh? Okay, trying to get it right like I had it. There you go. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go over here and to this wedding. Got my mask. Got my mask on the table and everything. And gonna go check it out. Yeah. So I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just to check it out, see if everything, how these people going, you know how it is. You know, it's the first time I've been out of the house in a long time since the pandemic. But I got cleaned up a little bit. I cleaned my little old ass up a little bit and finna go check it out. See if everything's good. You know, I done grew me a beard and everything. Tried to groom it up a little bit, you know, try to do a little something to my face, you know how I go. But I'm finna go to this wedding and check it out. You see what I'm saying? How to stay, I'm kind of keep myself clean, keep myself in order. But you know, I'm trying to video and hold the phone at the same time. You know, y'all females know how to do all this crazy stuff, but I can't do this, man. I'm doing the best that I can right now. But you know, I'm gonna go check these people out and enjoy myself for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Today was my mom's birthday. She made 86 years old. I just got her situated and got her meal ready for later on this afternoon so she can, you know, get down with that fish I cooked today. And yeah, so I'm just getting out a little bit over to my folks' house, and I want to kind of like get out to y'all and let y'all see what I'm doing. I got this mask. Can y'all see it? I got this mask. It's the mask I'm gonna be wearing. Oh man. So I don't feel like holding it, so I sat down so I can finish this live with y'all. This is the live that I'm doing today. I ain't worn none of my suits in a long time. I got a closet full of suits that I ain't even put on. But I thought I'd put on one today. It's kind of hot over here though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hot over here, but you know, I'm finna go enjoy myself for a little while and give my blessing to this married couple. You know, they young people, you know. Go check them out and you know, they invited me, so I'd be less than a person if I didn't show up. At least if they out here with me, I might as well show up a little bit. I'm gonna make sure I have on my mask. You see my mask? Look at it. I'm gonna put on my mask like this. My mask, see my mask? Do it match? Give me a thing. Yeah, it match. Okay. So that's what I'm putting on today when I get over there with all them people, because you know I ain't gonna be around them people without no mask. You know, I'm at that age, they say that people my age can catch that shit and get sick, and next thing you know, dying off. I mean, you know, you only gonna go when God's ready for you to go anyway, but always follow the rules. If they tell you to put on your mask, put on your mask. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you to put on your mask. You know what I'm saying? And then you put on your mask for safety of other folks, you know? Because they don't know where you been, what you got or nothing. So, you know, it's a blessing just to be able to be around people and get out the house for a while, man. We've been prisoners. You know, we've been prisoners in our house for a minute, man. You know, and sometimes it's good to get out and get you some fresh air You know, don't be getting out being stupid though. You just get out and be intelligent about it and just go and do what you need to do. You know, we ain't gotta be crazy. Just be smart. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're only gonna get what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you did in your lifetime, always remember, everybody have to pay for whatever they did in their lifetime. No matter what it is. You know, but he forgive you for, he can forgive you if you ask for forgiveness. Yeah, he definitely can do that. But it's a beautiful day. It's kind of hot outside, but it's a beautiful day today. And I'm glad y'all, what's going on, Miss Thomas? Glad to see you, Miss Davis. Glad to see you. What's up, Craig? How you doing? Glad to see you on the live. I'm going to a wedding today. Seeing some people gonna get married, and they invited me. So I finally got out the house. I've been in the house for the last 3 months, 4 months. Been in the house a long time. You know what I'm saying? And everybody coming by and saying, "Damn, do we ever come out?" No, you don't come out. You stay in there. So I finally got out. And this is how I look now, because I done grew me a beard. I got kind of like a beard, some sideburns. I'm salt and pepper, but I got that. I wanted to cut it off because it looks so old looking, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it's okay, you know. But that's what I did, you know, I grew this stuff. And, you know, I got to keep it up. Don't let it grow wild, because I don't want it to grow too wild, you know. And I'm going on, you know, my mom, I had to take care of my mother today, you know, and make sure she okay. I do it every day. I take care of her, make sure she's okay. And she turned 86 today. Today was her birthday. So, you know, before I do anything, I had to get her situated, make sure everything was good. You know what I'm saying? All right, Miss Davis, I promise you, I won't cut it. I'm just trying to grow it first and groom it and get it right first. You know, it's still wild, but it'll get there. It'll get there, I guess. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm kind of happy. I'm happy that y'all, you know, you have friends on Facebook you can follow and people can like the things you do. You know, that's a good way to keep us entertained and also keep our mind right, you know what I'm saying? And, okay. So, you know, glad y'all keep you, you know, and then when you lose contact with people, you know, you have Facebook and Instagram, you know, that's a good thing for the platform where you can always keep in touch with the people that you've been knowing for a long time, even if they live way far away, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm over here now. I relocated to Vegas, so I'm not in Texas no more. I'm in Vegas now. So, you know, it's good to see my old friends. Ariel, how you doing, Miss Ariel? Yeah, all the way over in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to see y'all still doing good, healthy, you know, and taking care of yourself, you know. Sometimes when you go live and everything, you really don't know what you're gonna say because I don't have a script. I don't have a made script. I have to, you know, go by what's on my mind at the time, you know. And you know, I feel that, you know, we all going through something, but we should never let nothing bring us down. You know, we should always shoot for the stars. You know, no matter what, always shoot for the stars. Don't never give up on your life. Don't never give up on your journey. Whatever your journey may be, don't give up on it. Because when you give up is when it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Right when you were finna give up, it was going to pop. And then if you give up, somebody else is doing it, you'll be saying, damn, I had that idea. And that could have been me. Yeah, it could have been you, but you didn't stick with it. And a lot of times you have to stick with things. If you want to accomplish anything in life, you have to stick with it. You can't give up, because giving up is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't never give up. You know what I'm saying? And don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do. If you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And you really, and think about it. You think about it, you know. If you get up every day and God bless you another day to get up, that means you can accomplish your goal. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't hard. See, we make things hard and complicated. And it's not hard to do whatever you want to do in life. It's not hard. We make it complex. You know, we keep it hard. You know what I'm saying? Because the person that's keeping you down, they making it hard for you. They try to make it hard on you. And it's really not that hard. It's really like saying your ABCs. If you can say ABC 1, 2, 3, you can do whatever you want to do in life. It's just a little time, a little effort, and you just have to put it to use. You know what I'm saying? You got a great mind. You know, y'all kings and queens. You should always remember that. You're a king and queen. You're a royalty. You got royal blood. So if you got royal blood, you can do whatever you want in life. You know, because it's already in you. It's already embedded in you. You just have to be brought out. Somebody had to maybe push you to the limit to make you see your true potential. But you can do whatever you want. You just have to stick with it and never give up. You know what I'm saying? And when we fail, we always give up. You know, and we should never give up. And I want to get y'all to this understanding. We need to support each other. You know, we support everybody except ourselves. We support the celebrities. We support the sports, basketball, football. We support all these different sports or different celebrities that's doing rapping or whatever, singing, and we don't support each other. See, when you have a business or whoever has a business, we should support each other. We should build each other up. We should give you that motivation and that drive to support the black businesses or whatever in your neighborhoods or whatever. But you need to do that. We need to start being better at what we do. You know what I'm saying? And stop being late for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we got that bad. They call CP time. They call us a CP time. You know. You know, we built up a lot of reputation. You know what? We made a lot of people rich from the things that we do. We dance, we sing, and we made everybody rich. So if we can make them rich, guess what? We can make ourselves have something in life. Because listen, the government ain't doing the right stuff with your money. You know, and we constantly voting for this president, this politician and that politician, and they ain't doing nothing with the roads. If you go outside or you ride down the street and you look at the roads, how raggedy they are, and these guys spending billions and billions of dollars in military, they send all this military stuff overseas to different countries, billions of dollars. This is what they do, and they don't have time to remodel the schools, make the schools better, put black books, black history in the books. That's what we all should be fighting for. We're fighting for the wrong thing. Why are we not fighting for them to put the black books or black history in the books? You know what I'm saying? If you want to fight for something, you want to really be a teacher, that's what the teachers should stand for. They should stand up and fight for something that's real. That's why I didn't like school. Why? Because that was white history. I didn't want that white history. I ain't got nothing against my white friends. Now don't get it twisted. It ain't got nothing to do with white or black. It really don't. It just got something to do with people that's racist and don't understand. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand that. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I love all race. Because God said, I love all. He said, I made them all. So that means he got love for them all too. He said, one nation under the God. You feel me? So what I'm saying is we need to start supporting each other and keep it real. Always keep it real. Don't be a hypocrite. Never be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Don't never be a hypocrite. Because a hypocrite, they say things and then they don't do it. And then the children see that, and guess what? They don't respect you. They don't respect the teachers. They don't respect the preachers. They don't respect their parents. Because why? They see them being hypocrites. See what I'm saying? They say one thing and don't do it. And then they be hypocrite. Hypocrite means that you don't do what you say you're doing. You say one thing, but you're doing something else. You're doing the opposite. So you become a hypocrite. You know, and the kids see that. And guess what? Now you wondering why your kids don't respect you. Or you wondering why, you know, that they don't do what you tell them to do. Because they don't want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? They want to have a strong foundation. A kid want to have a strong foundation. So he looks at his parents on what they do, and guess what? He analyzes his life in the future on how his life would be if he's like his parents, always arguing, always fussing, can't never come to an agreement, and you know, that's crazy. You feel me? You know, and you think about all other stuff that's going on in the world, you know, police brutality, you know, you think about that. You feel me saying? All these things that a child has to think about when you walk out that door. Always have to think about that. Then the parents have to worry about their children. They trying to work, make a living for the kids, and they have to worry about, if I let my son or daughter out today, are they gonna come back home? You know what I'm saying? That's sad that we have to deal with that, and we live in America, and you're paying taxes. Now, why would you have to be on your streets, okay, and you're paying taxes, and you don't have the proper protection, and on top of that, they not doing the right thing with the money when they get it. Talking about we might not have no Social Security. Now, that's sad when you worked all your life, and they took all your money for Social Security. They take that shit out your check every week. If you work every 2 weeks, they take it out every 2 weeks. See what I'm saying? And then they tell you might not have it. Now you know that's bad when somebody take your shit, okay, and tell you what they gonna do with it, and on top of that, they take your stuff and then don't even tell you what they invested the money in when they take it. They got the money in the treasury and they going to the treasury to get your money. That don't make sense. You're supposed to keep it there. It's supposed to be a fund what you're supposed to keep there, and it's supposed to grow, right? Only way it's going to grow is what? What they do. They take your money, invest in the stocks, different stocks. You see what I'm saying? Instead of them giving you your money, you could have kept your money. You could have invested in your own Social Security, or you could have invested in your own retirement. You know what I'm saying? You could have put your own money in the stocks. Now, they done made a lot of money off their Social Security. Why? Because when you're born, the government takes your Social Security number, okay? Because we've been in debt since George Washington. This ain't the first rodeo. We've been in debt since George Washington when he made a deal with the Chinese. And now they want to fight with the Chinese for what? You owe them trillions of dollars. They owe them people trillions of dollars from them debts that they have to pay. And they take our Social Security, pay back their debt. You take somebody's Social Security, right? Their number, right? That means your parents now don't own you. The government really owns you. Y'all might say, this man crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I done did my research. I know the government owns you. So that's why they feel they can do whatever they want with you, because they got your Social Security number. Why you think they always fighting, talking about you pay your taxes, right, all the time, and taking all that Social Security every week from your check, or every 2 weeks. Why you think they take that? You feel me? So I'm just letting you know. A lot of times we need to research. Don't listen to nobody else. You know, you can go and research anything you want. It's there. It's going to tell you the truth about everything. Okay? Google is smart now. Google is not stupid. You know what I'm saying? They take all our data. Every time we on the phones or whatever, they taking data from you. So they finding out how you act and how you respond to different things, so they'll know exactly how to come at you, or how to treat you, or what they want to advertise. I might be talking about a subject and something might pop up on my screen. Why? Because they listening to the conversation. They know exactly what you're doing. And you know, I'm not trying to hide nothing. I'm just letting you know that's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they call data. That's why whoever got the best data or the strongest data is the powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? They got cars driving themselves. If you think about it, all the stuff we used to look on TV years and years ago about this robotic stuff, remember the Jetsons? Well, all that stuff the Jetsons were doing, it's a reality right now. The Jetsons, it was a cartoon, but right now it's happening. Robots is here. They got drones. Look at that. They got drones making package deliveries. They drop packages outside your house now with the drones. So, you know, this is the AI, what's it called? AI, this is an AI technology. It's all about the robots. The robots are going to take a lot of jobs from a lot of people. If you got cars, Uber drivers and stuff like that, and there's a robot and it's driving, and a guy's in the passenger seat watching, make sure you don't mess up, and he driving you around. He know when to brake, and he know all about that. Okay, it's a robot now. Ain't nobody, that car is driving you to your destination. Now you tell me that the stuff you watched a long time ago, it's right now, it came to pass. It didn't came to pass. Just like the Bible. When you read the Bible, it says, and it came to pass. When Moses and the children of Israel, okay, when they were down there with Pharaoh, and it came to pass. Well, the same thing is happening there, and it came to pass. You know what I'm saying? That's letting you know that everything is going on like God said it was going on. When he said it's going to be multiple fire, he said he's going to destroy the world by fire. Now we see the signs of the fire. We've been watching the news. We've been seeing all the fires. But that ain't the type of fire he's talking about. But that's a type and shadow of the fires he's talking about. To let you see that the fires are coming. The fires are coming because they uncontrollable. They uncontrollable. Think about it. The fires are uncontrollable. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people have lost their beautiful homes that they wanted to, they bought, bragged about to their friends and all that. Their whole city is burnt down. You know, now you know God really must be working a wonder in our day if he burned the whole town down. And then them same people that they burnt the houses down and they say, well, we don't like black folks. And the same people that they don't like, we got to go in there and help them. We got to go in there and protect them. We got to go in there and clean up after all that. Think about it. So whatever you don't like, God's going to put it in your face. I'm going to make you like it. I'm going to make you like it. Talking about what you don't like. Take this. You feel me? Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. You got to be an ignorant ass person to tell your kids that that black kid or that Mexican kid ain't no good friends, or they know not no good people, don't be around them. You got to be ignorant as hell to think like that, even talk like that to a kid. Kids don't know the difference in color. They don't care. They don't care. They gonna play because they like the person they playing with. They gonna have a good time. You feel me? And it ain't got nothing to do with color. See, when you get beyond color, then you can live a little bit better. You can feel better about yourself. Because you got to be the miserable person in the world to go around with hatred like that. You got to be miserable. You got to be. Ain't no way you cannot be not being miserable. Shit, that's a miserable life. Shit, I bet your blood is boiling inside and you wind up getting a blood clot and have a stroke and die because you got all that hatred and malice in your heart. That's sad, man. That's a sick disease. That's something you got to pray and ask for forgiveness. Take it out of you. You know what I'm saying? Take it out of you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no reason to be jealous of nothing. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a jealous person, I'd be a fool. Let me tell you why. Two black people can come together. Two black people. Okay, you have a black female, you have a black man, right? A black man and a black woman, they can have an albino baby. An albino baby. Now, they call an albino baby, that baby is white, okay, look black, but I'm just trying to tell you, we can make white babies. Two white people cannot make a black baby. It's not going to happen. But I can make any race. I can make any race. And I can, you know why I can make any race? Because he chose me like that. It ain't got nothing to do with you personally. But if he made me who I am, but that's what I am. But the bottom line, I can make any race. I can make any race of people. Any race of people. And we the only race that can do that. Nobody else's race can do that. Now they can argue and fight, scientists can say what they want, but the bottom line, we the only race that can make multiple races. We can make any race. That's right. That's the truth. And it might hurt some people because they don't have no understanding, but the bottom line, we the only race that can do that. Ain't nobody else race can do that. That's right. I can make twins. I can have twins. I'm just saying, listen, I can have twins. One can be white and one can be black. But those are my children. If you check my genes, you can see that. One's white, one's black. One can have blue eyes with the white. I'm trying to tell you. Or the other child can be black as hell with blue eyes. I can do that. You can't. I can. Ain't got nothing to do with you personally, so don't take this negatively. Take this positively. And understand that you will have no grounds of being prejudiced or racist. You don't have no grounds. None. If anybody wanted to be prejudiced, it has to be him, God himself, but not you. You can't do that. You human. You carnal minded. That means you got a physical mind. You only think physical things. And if you don't see it physically, you don't believe it. If you can't see it with your physical eyes or touch it tangibly, that means you don't believe it. I don't go by that rule. I go by I believe things that I can't see and things that I can see. That's my rule. The rule why I rule that way is because I know that I can't see my heart, but I know it's pumping in my body. I can't see my lungs, but I know they functioning. You see what I'm saying? That's why we so ignorant. Ignorant means this. I'm not trying to cap on nobody. I don't want you to get, see, I always have to explain myself. That's sad. But anyway, I'm going to put it this way. It ain't saying that you more intelligent than the next man or smarter than the next man. It really doesn't matter. But the bottom line is this. It's just this. If you don't understand that God is beyond, okay, all this physical realm that we living in, because this is all what we doing. We are figuring to our imagination. We're walking and doing what we're told to do every day. See, it ain't a such thing as you telling yourself to do this and do that. It seems like it because it's coming from your mouth. But when you realize who you are in the body, then guess what? All that starts to come out. That you'll say, wow, you know what, say? I can't believe it's that easy. Yeah. He can speak to babes, man. He can, look, in the Bible they got a scripture where this guy was hitting a jackass. He hit the jackass 3 times because he wasn't supposed to go to this certain city. And he hit that jackass 3 times and that jackass said, hold up, ain't I your ass? He said, yeah. He talking to an ass. Now that might sound crazy, right? He said, why you hit me 3 times? The reason why the jackass wasn't moving is because he seen that angel with that sword that was going to kill that man, and that man could not see it, but that jackass seen it. And all he was going to do is spook 1 time, and that man be dead as hell right now. You feel me? But that jackass saved his damn life. But he hit the jackass 3 times and talked about the jackass. And the jackass say, hey, I'm your jackass. Well, he might not have said it like that, but it's a stripper in the Bible, and that's the true story. You feel me? He wasn't supposed to go to the city because God told him not to go. So he said he's going to take it upon himself. You know how we do. And he went on anyway. And so when that angel was going to kill him, the jackass stopped. And he hit the jackass 3 times. Pum, pum, pum. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. The donkey had more sense than the man. So a lot of times, you think you're intelligent and smart. God give a man a little knowledge and got more sense than you. Or a kid more sense than you. Because what you try to do, you try to brag about yourself. Instead of giving it all back to God to let him know, thank you for giving me what you gave me. You know, you didn't do that. You gave it to you. And that's our mistakes. That's where we fail. Because we always try to build ourselves up. You ain't got to build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a such thing as a man or a woman or a female ain't worth $1.99. Now y'all probably say, this man is really been crazy. No, you ain't worth $1.99. You might put a $1,000 suit on it. You might live in a $350,000 or $500 million home. You might ride around in some fancy cars. That don't mean nothing. Because look, he said you're going to go back to the dust of the ground. He said you came from the dust and I'm bringing you right back to the dust. So everybody going to go straight back to that dirt. That's where you came from. And that's where you're going to go back to. See, it's just like playing baseball. You start at home base, and the man throws the ball, you hit a home run. You go to first base, second base, third base, and back home. So right now, what we're doing, guess what? We're going through the trials and our tribulations right now because we try to go back home where we started from. We started at the home base, so we try to go back to home base. That's what the children of Israel did. Think about it. Children of Israel, they had a famine in the land. Down there with Moses, I'm talking about Moses. And when they got hungry, okay, and they ran out of food, guess what they had to do? They had to come down to the person who had the food, and that was Pharaoh. He was the one ruling the world at the time. See what I'm saying? He the one had all the supplies that they needed. So when they got down there, it was like friends. It was invited, so they was like friends, you know, because they had to come down there anyway. And when they got down there, he made them slaves. You see what I'm saying? You think about what the government doing to us. Think about that for a moment. Think about what the government doing right now to us. We're just like the children of Israel. We slaves in our house because they got us locked in. Talking about don't come out. Don't come out. If you do come out, be safe, whatever. And they limited everything on the shelf. If you ain't got no guts or greedy people taking everything off the shelves because they don't have no respect for nobody else, so they feel they need to buy everything. So they had to have control over that. You see what I'm saying? How man set everything up? Because all them people going in there buying all the toilet paper and all that. That was ridiculous. That was some animal. If you think about it, that's animals. That's like animals, man. Like you ain't got no control of your actions. You just doing it. I'm gonna get everything. I ain't gonna leave nobody nothing. That's sad. I'm making a video, man. You know that? Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want y'all to think about what I said, though. Y'all have a good day.